So let's continue our look into the liquify filter. And remember, we're going to convert this background to a smart object. So we go up to filter, convert for smart filters, and a little dialog box will come up to ask you. You'll hit OK, and then you know that this layer 0 is a smart filter. So one of the things that we can look at here is to come into filter and then liquify, bringing up our liquify dialog box again. And I'm just going to zoom in on this part of the image. And I wanted to call your attention to the push left tool. Now the push left tool is interesting because it works very similarly to the forward warp tool, but it concentrates on a line in your image, so it'll consistently push something to the left or to the right based on a line. So for this image here, this is a really good kind of practice to do this on. Here, if I click and pull down, you notice that it's pulling that silhouette to the right, making it larger. But if I click and I pull up, it's bringing that silhouette in. And so I can just do this by clicking and pulling up, and it'll change that silhouette. Here, if I click and pull down, it'll change that silhouette and pull it in. So just remember, clicking and pulling up will change it from right to left. It'll push it to the left. And then clicking and pulling down will pull it to the right. So that's a little bit too dramatic, I feel, but we can go in and click and pull down to kind of give some more shape in the photograph and not making it look so unnatural. And these are the tools that are used in the front pages of magazines, and these are thinking about standards of beauty and how those types of things are represented in commercial media. This is where a lot of those tools are coming from. So it's up to you how you use these tools. I rarely use these tools, but it's good to know that they're there. Don't overuse these tools by any means. So I'll hit OK and just apply those changes. And one of the benefits of a smart filter here is if I, take a look at this image and I don't like what I did, but I want to change something with my filter, I can just come over here to the layers panel and double click on liquify, and then it'll open up my liquify dialog box again, and then I could come in and change something that I might not have noticed from before. And then I'll hit OK, and then there you go. We have a changed image. Flexible, and we can change our mind.